In Charlotte, a deck quote sets fixed pricing, defined scope, permits, and timeline. In Charlotte, comparable decks vary 20 to 40% with materials, rail length, and access. In Charlotte, multiple detailed quotes reveal price spreads from capacity, differing assumptions, and HOA requirements. Your deck quote hinges on these variables: size, height, rails, stairs, materials, footings, access, permit. Charlotte's climate, soils, termites, frost depth, codes, HOAs, and seasonality directly influence quoting assumptions today. Attached or 30-inch decks need permits. Mecklenburg County Code Enforcement reviews in days to weeks. Quick look at options: pressure-treated, cedar/redwood, and composite PVC. With pros, cons, Charlotte costs today. Common deck setups: ground, elevated, walkout. Sizes vary. Quotes should capture loads and size baseline. Next, a quick preview of your quote journey. Then we unpack each step and cost. To compare pricing fairly, each quote specifies size, height, structure, stairs, rails, finishes, and demo. Before HOA and zoning, we price slope, soils, trees, drainage, setbacks, utilities, plus access limits. In Charlotte neighborhoods, HOA approvals and zoning setbacks shape scope, schedules, and viable deck location. Quotes use plan view sketches, inch-level dimensions, layout, and heights, plus annotated photos and area baseline. Request NC A811 3 workdays. Private lines not always marked. Footing conflicts delay. We evaluate access and staging impacts. Poor access increases labor, delivery trips, and quote total. Consider extras: stairs and landings, gates, lighting, privacy, and shade. Each affects materials and labor. Weigh cost and maintenance for wood, aluminum, composite. Then align choices with residential code requirements. Quotes show 12 to 18-inch piers, double triple 2x8, 2x10 beams, 2x8, 2x10 joists, 6x6 posts, bracing, uplift connector. Expect corrosion-resistant fasteners, branded connectors, WRB integrated ledger flashing with through bolts or structural screws as required. Ledger attachment is cheaper but leak-prone if flashed poorly. Freestanding stays independent, often priced higher. Charlotte's go-to decking is pressure-treated pine, budget-friendly, finish flexible, with periodic sealing required for best durability. Cedar and redwood are mid-tier options versus pressure-treated. Composite in the southeast, scarcer, pricier. Charlotte decks favor composite or PVC, $45 or $85 per square foot installed. Patterns and extras, 100 plus. Same square footage, different pattern. Straight wastes, less. Diagonals, herringbone, and inlays require higher allowances. Finish needs drive life cycle cost. PT and cedar require periodic stain. Composites mainly cleaning only. In Charlotte, a 12 by 16 PT deck totals about $5,400, mostly materials and labor. Charlotte composite example: 14 by 20 deck totals about $17,360. Higher materials, rail, framing drive pricing overall. Budget for permits and plan review. Engineering seals add costs when unique spans or elevation. Use these Charlotte baselines for labor and speed. Adjust for height, stairs, and composites accordingly. In Charlotte, expect this typical path from inquiry to completion, with approvals and contractor backlog. Seasonality shifts. Charlotte projects. Peaks book crews. Storms, slow pours. Midwinter improves scheduling flexibility significantly. Professional quotes often cite insurance limits, licensing thresholds, and safety, waste, and building code compliance. Typical deck warranties: 1-year workmanship, long composite coverage, wood aesthetics excluded. See your quote detail. Deposits, progress, then balance. Checks or transfers preferred. Card fees, retainage after final inspection approval. Define deck size, structure, finishes, access, compliance, and alternates for truly comparable quotes from vendor. Spot vague permits, unspecified materials, or low totals. Verify to prevent change orders and delay. These aren't negotiation gaps. Rails, layout, height, access, and rush timing truly drive deck costs. Composite upkeep is far cheaper over 10 years, even when wood's installed price starts lower. Beyond cost, weigh preservatives and safety, transport emissions, recycled content, and maintenance over service life. Quote covers summary, scope, materials, exclusions, schedule, pricing, terms, and warranty using concrete deck metric. Quotes include permit-ready drawings and specs, plans, elevations, footings, connections, stairs, guardrails, materials, code loads. Charlotte Sourcing blends supply houses, national chain stocking Trex, TimberTech, Fiberon, with seasonal lead times. For a strong local option, Green Exterior Remodeling knows decks, permits, HOAs, and responds quickly. From goals and site checks to design, pricing, documentation, then schedule, terms, and warranties include. Charlotte decks run 22 to 85 plus per square foot. Rail style and height drive total. Dependable quotes manage risk through clarity, documented details, approvals, cost caps, coverage, and schedule reliability. Here's the at-a-glance path. Inquiry to final, including HOA when required, and contractor lead time. Wrap-up. Use this checklist to ensure your deck quote covers scope, structure, and commitments fully. Engineering enters when spans grow, soils vary, unusual attachments, loads, or sealed drawings are required. Plan for review. Charlotte deck quotes. Check Mecklenburg County Code Enforcement, North Carolina 811, planning portals, manufacturer guides, and HOA documents.